What up, Chitsumus here. Here is my opening slash streaming segment where I talk about the films that are coming out this week, whether they're media, streaming, etc. Alright. Now the big ones we have out this week. First up, we got A Quiet Place Day One. Taking place before the events of the first film, a woman named Sam, played by Lupita Nyong'o, must survive an invasion of New York City by bloodthirsty alien creatures with ultrasound sonic sound hearing. And I really enjoy the Quiet Place films. They're really creepy and really interesting. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking out the new one. You got Lupita Nyong'o, who's always great. Joseph Quinn, uh, John Manhatsu, I believe, is also in this too. So got some really cool cast members here and there. So I'm definitely looking forward to check out Day One. All right. Also out, we got Horizon and America's Saga, directed and starring Kevin Costner, set in America's Civil War period, depicting the expansion of the American West. This is supposed to be 3 hours long, by the way. Oh boy, I'm gonna love that one. Anyway, the cast list includes the likes of Sienna Miller, Sam Warrington, Giovanni Ribisi, Abby Lee, Michael Rucker, Thomas Hand Church, and many others. I'm not really too excited for this. I mean, I like Kevin Costner, but some of his directing stuff I had not really been too big with. Like, I'm one of the rare folks who's not big with Dances with Wolves. Open Range is okay, but I mean, the trailers haven't really done much for me. And this is also just like the Strangers trilogy. This is also supposed to be a like a two-parter. The second one comes out in August. I believe they're also doing like a part three as well. We'll see if that will actually happen or not. But I don't know. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Who knows? But what do I say? Anyway, now films coming straight to streaming. We got A Family Affair coming to Netflix, which stars Nicole Kidman, Zac Efron, Joey King, and it's about a young woman who works as a personal assistant to self-absorbed Hollywood star Chris Cole, and discovers that her boss is having a secret romantic relationship with her widow mother. And this actually looks pretty decent. Of course, you got Zac Efron, who I like, Nicole Kidman. I always like Joey King. So we got some really cool cast members. Kathy Bates is also in this, Shirley MacLaine. So this could be interesting to check out. Uh, this is also from the same director of films such as Freedom Writers and P.S. I Love You. So we got a really interesting director on board too. So this could be interesting to see. All right, on Apple TV, we got Fancy Dance, which stars Lily Gladstone. Since her sister's disappearance, Jax has cared for her niece Roxy on the Seneca Cayuga Nation reservation. She devotes much into finding her missing sister, but also helps Rocky prepare for an upcoming powwow at the risk of losing custody to Jax's father. Frank the pair hit the road to track down Rocky's mother in time for the powwow. And Lily Gladstone, I think it's amazing. Now, of course, she is coming off an Oscar nomination for Kills of Fire Moon. She was just in that Hulu series Under the Bridge. Which, if you guys have not watched Under the Bridge, give that one a go. She's terrific in that. Glad to see her branching out more here. This looks really intriguing. This is also directed by Emma Tremblay, who is actually the sister of Jacob Tremblay. So we got some talent on board there. So this could be interesting to check out. All right, on Prime, Amazon Prime, we got the Celine Dion documentary called "I Am Celine Dion," serving as a love letter to her fans. Celine Dion highlights the music that has guided her life while also showcasing the renaissance of the human spirit as she struggles with life altering illness. And Celine Dion is one of the most iconic major voices of all time. And I really feel sorry what's going to happen with her health struggles and all. But I'm actually really intrigued to check this one out. Of course, Celine Dion obviously did the song for Titanic, the song from Deadpool 2. So she's done some lots of music that I've quite enjoyed. So I'm definitely looking forward to check this one out when it premieres. All right, on Shutter we got The Devil's Bath, which is from the directors of Goodnight Mommy and The Lodge. This takes place in 1750, where Agnes doesn't feel home in her husband's world. A shocking act seems to be the only way out. A profound and disturbing psychogram of a woman, based on historic records. And this looks like to be really creepy here. Of course, if you guys have not seen The Lodge or Goodnight Mommy, you definitely know how creepy these directors get with their films. So this could be interesting. All right. On PET Plus, we got film titled "Young, Wild, and Free," where a teenager struggling to provide for his younger sibling in Compton finds his life turned upside down when he's held at gunpoint at by the girl of his dreams. Wow, that's something right there. This does star LG Smith, who of course been on the show Euphoria. Sierra Capri, who was in that Netflix show On My Block. Mike Epps, Sanaa Lathan is also in there. So you got some interesting cast members here. This actually premiered, I believe, I think it premiered at the Sundance Film Festival, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like it'd be really interesting to check out, so could be cool. All right. Now, other films out this week. We got film titled "It's Not Over." In the middle of a torrid love affair, the lives of Sarah and Max are thrown upside down after Sarah's abusive husband dies in a freak domestic accident. Now able to share their love in the light of day, the happy new couple appears to have everything they have desired, until Max notices something different and disturbing about Sarah as he digs deeper into Sarah's strange behavior. He uncovers dark secrets beyond comprehension. Now, this also stars Christopher Lambert, who you might remember from the Mortal Kombat movie from '95, or probably Highlander. I don't know. This could be interesting to check out. Who doesn't love Christopher Lambert, right? So could be cool. All right, we also got film titled Daddy-O, which stars Sean Penn and Dakota Johnson. It's about a woman who gets in a taxi at New York Airport and gradually tells the driver about her unfortunate decisions that led her an affair with a married man. The driver also reveals more and more about his life. And of course, Dakota Johnson, who, despite Madam Web and all, I still think she's a terrific actress. Sean Penn is always great. This whole movie just takes place in a taxi cab, with them talking and everything. So I don't know. This could be interesting to check out. Definitely getting a little bit of like a before trilogy vibe or something like that. So hopefully it's a good one. All right. Also out, we got film called Chronicles of the Wandering. In a tiny rural village in Argentina, a pious yet insatiably competitive woman discovers that staging a miracle could be her ticket to sainthood. That could be interesting to check out. We got a film called A Sacrifice. A psychiatrist must save his daughter from a cult after she falls in love with a boy whose mother is a charismatic leader. Now, this stars Eric Bana as Sadie Singh, and I admit, the trailer didn't really do anything for me. It's actually also directed by the son of Ridley Scott, so it has some talent on board there. So, I don't know. Maybe it's good. Who knows? But the trailer didn't do anything for me. All right. Also, we got film titled June Zero. What is now? What is this about? 1961 trial of Adolf Eichmann, a principal architect of the Holocaust. Re- revisiting re- revisit is a gripping and surprising new vision of American filmmaker Jake Paltrow. I believe it's the the brother of Gwyneth Paltrow, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, could be interesting doc to check out. So I don't know, pretty cool. All right. Also out, we got a film titled The Human Surgery, which I've never seen the other Human Surge films. Different groups of people wander in a rainy, watery, and dark world. They spend time together trying to escape from their depressing jobs and face the questions of what to do with their time. That could be good, but I never seen the other Human Search films, so can't really comment on those either. All right. We also got film titled Last Summer. Successful lawyer Anne leaves a leads a happy life with her husband Pereira and their two daughters, but when she begins an affair with Dio, Pereira's son from a previous marriage, her career and family life are in jeopardy. That could be interesting, I guess. We also got film tied Reunion, which is directed by Chris Nelson and stars Lil Rel Howery, Billy Magnuson, uh, Jamie Chung, Nina Dobrev, Chase Crawford. The film is set during the aftermath of a 20 high school reunion when an obnoxious popular student is murdered and his former classmate are left to figure out who among them is responsible. And I admit the trailer really feels a little bit like that movie, that series, The After Party, in a way, but I don't know, didn't really do anything for me. Looks a little dumb at times. But I do like the cast. I'll probably check out for them alone, but I'm not really interested in that one. All right. Now on the TV side, on Apple Plus, we got Land of Women, which stars Ava Longoria. A woman is forced to flee with her mother and daughter to Spain after her husband disappears in the wake of a financial dealings unraveling. That could be interesting to check out. Yes. Now, of course, I did saw the trailer. It looks intriguing. Of course, you got Ava Longoria, who's always nice to see back on TV, so it could be intriguing. On Netflix, we got a docu-series called Worst Roommate Ever, where roommates with malevolent and sometimes violent intentions turn the lives of their unsuspecting victims into real-life nightmares. So that I was do love a good true crime doc. On Amazon, we got My Lady Jane, which stars Emily Bader as Lady Jane Grey. In the 16th century, Lady Jane Grey avoids the executor's axe and has a fun, fulfilling life, full of romance and adventure. You also got Dominic Cooper's also in that, so I don't know. Really has a little bit of like a Bridgerton vibe here, so maybe it could be the next Bridgerton, I guess. I don't know. All right. We also got That 90s Show season 2 returning to Netflix. Now, of course, this is part 2. Part 3 will premiere in October. I really quite liked That 90s Show revival. I really quite liked some of the new characters involved. Really cool to see some of the returning characters like, Topher Grace. Obviously, Danny Masterson is not returning for obvious reasons. So I'm definitely looking forward to check out the new season here. All right, we also got The Bear season 3 coming to Hulu, which I cannot wait for. I mean, the first 2 seasons of The Bear is terrific. Jeremy Allen White, DeBerry. I'm definitely looking forward to see where they're gonna take season 3 at. Who's gonna be some of the new cameos popping up here and there? It's gonna be interesting. Check out here. Last but not least, we got Owning Manhattan coming to Netflix, which I probably not gonna watch, but that's pretty much it there. Let me let you guys. Which of these films or series are you interested in? Are you interested in that Quiet Place Day One, Horizon, uh, I Am Celine Dion, Fancy Dance, The Bear? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing.